Well, good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I am well. How are you doing, Pastor Des?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is, as he just said, I'm Apostle Des, but Desiree and Executive Director Cheval Breggins from Good News Outreach. And so we just want to welcome you to our program on today, our broadcast. We're going to be talking about
Food program.
the food program. So
Yes.
just
Yes.
um, let good news outreach. We're going to talk about that and just give you some good information. Because look, we have some goodies for you today. Some goodies, goodies, goodies. And we need you to come and help us out. So I'm going to let Executive Director Cheval Burgers, I'm going to let him go ahead and tell you a little bit about what we have going on at Good News Outreach.
All right. Sounds good. Hello, everyone. Talk a little bit about the food program. Give you a little some historical context. The Good News Outreach Food Program started in 1986 in Frenchtown. Matter of fact, there were four gentlemen who were studying the Beatitudes during a Bible study, and they decided to uh, initiate the food program. Many of you who are familiar with with our food pantry, may remember that we were past tense located at 548 East Bradford Road or at the Echo Building. So we were running our food pantry program from that location. On January the 4th of this year, we began running the food pantry program from our main location, which is Good News Outreach, 606 West 4th Avenue, Tallahassee, 32304 in Frenchtown. Again, that is 606 West 4th Avenue in Tallahassee, 32303 in Frenchtown. We have a 1,200 square foot facility to run the food pantry program. So with our food program, we have the pantry, and we're able to do one distribute food at the pantry. The pantry is open on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right now, again, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we have staff and volunteers who work to stock, bag, take your information and distribute food. The second part of our program is the food distribution program. Right now, we deliver food to seniors who are on our list. We have volunteers who will pick up food and drive. We have fraternities. Uh, we have some gentlemen who represent fraternities. They're not in college, but they're still part of that fraternity, and they will come and pick up food. We have churches who will come and pick up food and distribute to families and to seniors. To give you an idea of how much food we collect and then distribute or deliver, in 2022, we gave out from our food pantry close to 12,000 bags of food. Now, a bag of food will feed a family of four for over 2 meals. So a bag of food, 2 meals, family of four. So we disseminated close to 12,000 bags of food just from the food pantry. The delivery aspect of the program resulted in close to 7,000 bags of food being distributed to families and seniors throughout the Big Bend area. I want to emphasize that the distribution and delivery requirements, one of the main requirements, that you have to live in Leon County. So there's a lot of great work going on in that particular area. We have a variety of food, and we get our food from Second Harvest, because I want everyone to know that we are a Second Harvest certified food distribution site. So if you say, well, has someone inspected the site? Has someone approved the site? Absolutely. We work with Second Harvest. They approved our site our new site back in December before we even launched, and we receive food from them. Desiree mentioned that we have some food items. This week, we received 81 boxes that contained 12 bags of oranges. 81 boxes that contain 12 bags of oranges in each box. So we have oranges available. We don't want them to go bad. We've done blast emails. We've told everyone. We even did a blast. I did a blast email, and United Way was included in that email. United Way Big Ben, and they decided to blast it to their partners and to everyone that they know. When we get the food, we're trying to give it back out to the community. So we have plenty of oranges. Well, if you like orange juice or orange pudding, or you put it in, you want to put it in a blender, you just want to peel it and then eat it. We have 81 boxes. Yesterday morning, we had 81 boxes of 81 boxes that contain 12 bags of oranges. The boxes weigh between 36 and 40 pounds. So please feel free to come to 606 West 4th Avenue. Just ask for the oranges. Every staff person is aware of the oranges, and we will do what we can to get you the oranges. One of the things we will say with the oranges, we are not delivering oranges per request. So you will have to come to the facility, or someone would have to come to the facility. And again, that's at 606 West 4th Avenue, Tallahassee, Florida. Now, so people always ask, what do you need? Are there opportunities to volunteer? There are always opportunities to volunteer. We need people to assist on those Wednesdays and Thursdays from 9 o'clock to 2 p.m. to be intake, take information. We need people to stock. We need people to drive. We definitely need those. Here is something that most people would not think about. If you want to be a part of the food program team and say, how can I assist? You know, when you go to one of these grocery stores or even a fast food store, 9.9 times out of 10, you're going to receive plastic bags. We need those plastic bags. We use those plastic bags to put food in them so that it assists in the distribution and delivery process. So if you just want to collect bags, if your school, your class, your fraternity, sorority, civic organization, or church wants to collect bags, and then someone just put them in another bag and bring them to Good News Outreach, we will greatly appreciate it. Sometimes those small things are things that we don't even think about and that we use, and we either store them away or we throw them away. We can use those plastic bags. So feel free to drop off those plastic bags. Each and every one of us will be appreciative of that. Again, we have the food distribution program. We have the food delivery program. You can follow us on our website, www.goodnewsoutreach.org, www.goodnewsoutreach.org. And you can also follow us on our Facebook page and get information there, see pictures and updates, testimonials. So again, just if you have any questions, just contact us, and we will be more than happy to get you the information. You can contact us to volunteer, to ask if we have food, especially about those oranges. We're trying to get rid of the oranges. As we want to get rid of them to the people before they spoil.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's good. We are trying to get rid of them. And I mean, we have like, I'm going to show before we go, I'm going to show a little video to let you know and show you. And also, we don't have that many left, but we still do have gallons of milk.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can come on out and ask for the milk and oranges. That sounds like something biblical. But I mean, we're appreciative of all the donations that we receive, and whatever we get in, we are always trying to look out. Of course, we disseminate it to our residents, and they're appreciative. But there's only but so much they can take, and they're like, no more, no more, no more. So we want you to come out, and we want you to get your oranges and your milk. Okay. You can visit the food pantry for regular food items on Wednesdays and Thursdays between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Like he said. Other than that, we're just appreciative of everyone who is helping to help us to serve the population, the community that we serve. So a little bit about the food program, just to tell them more information, because you also have a food delivery service. So you want to talk about that?
Yeah, like I said, the food delivery service, primarily for seniors. I say primarily. So we have a variety of groups who will volunteers and groups who will deliver. So we have churches who pick up the food; they will deliver. We have a fraternity. We have one of our board members is part of a fraternity, so he and his fraternity brothers will come pick up food, and they will deliver the food. So, we have people they ask about getting on the list, and so they can always call us at 850-692-3301. That's our main number if you have any questions, 850-692-3301, to get on that list. And we will see what we'll handle that and see what we can do from that particular aspect. But it's a great opportunity for people to be of service, picking up the food, delivering the food, but also engaging with some of the seniors. Every senior is different. Every person is different. Some want their food left at the door. Others say yes. They open the door, and it allows our volunteers to speak with them, and it allows the seniors to speak with someone, outside of family or maybe their church or someone a little different, and then they're able to have some fellowship, if you will, for maybe 10, 15 minutes. So we have those. We have the opportunity for you to receive, and we also have the opportunity for you to participate in that process and just making someone's day by giving, just dropping off the food can make someone's day. And often we may not think about that, but sometimes it's just the small things or some of the things that we may take for granted in life that is so treasurable to others. So always feel free. Again, we need people to drive. We need people who are willing to stock and put bags together. So and the summer is approaching. Like I said, we moved to a different location in January of 2023 of this year. So we are seeing an increase in just the foot traffic of people coming to the pantry. So we know there's going to be a greater need during the summer, and we anticipate that the number of people asking for food, either through the pantry or through deliveries, will increase. So as the demand increase, the supply of not only food but human resources also increases. We enjoy that. We give back, and like I said, it's one of the basic needs that we meet. We talked about housing in our last video. Basic need. Food, we know, is a basic need. So that's what we want to do. So when we're ever asked, did you feed them? We can say, yes, we did our part in feeding the community.
Yes, and the food pantry, the food service, all that is, you can come once a month and receive food from either the food pantry. Yes, the food pantry goes on every week, but we want you to come once a month. And then the food delivery service, is that the second Saturday or third Saturday?
The Saturdays will differ depending on what volunteer group is picking up food. It's usually in the middle of the month, but we have several uh, groups and volunteers who will come and pick up the food for delivery. The other thing we want to make sure that we emphasize, we tell everyone it is a requirement, and therefore we follow this requirement that when people come get food, it is free. We've been asked that question, several times. The food is free, so the delivery to you is free. Uh, the When you come to the food pantry, there is not a charge for that. So the food is free.
Yes. And so once again, we want you to be sure to come by and pick it up. You can come to the food pantry. The address again is 606 West 4th Avenue. And we want you to now make sure if you come on Fridays or today to pick up your oranges. Just let us know that you're coming to pick up some oranges and milk. Oranges and milk. So regular food pantry hours are Wednesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So um, today, Monday, and Tuesday, we'll just be giving out the oranges and milk. So also be sure to call us at 850-692-3301, or you can email if you need to contact us. You can email info@goodnewsoutreach.org. And as always, of course, you can go and visit our website at goodnewsoutreach.org. Goodnewsoutreach.org. All right. So once again, this is the start of our Good News Outreach channel. And look for more to come. We're going to have an executive director to bring more information about different things. I don't know what we're going to do once we run out of talking about our four programs, the four programs that we.
There are other things we can. There are many other things that we'll be able to talk about. That won't be a problem. Definitely won't be a problem.
All right, all right. Well, is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Yes, yes, yes. This is a little bit of a teasing information. It's information and it's a teaser. There's more to come. I want you to save the date. We will have our 22nd annual prayer breakfast on September the 30th. It's a Saturday at 9 o'clock. We aim, and if all says the same, it would the prayer breakfast will only last 90 minutes. Just put that on your calendar. Good News Outreach annual prayer breakfast, September the 30th, 9 o'clock. It will be held at St. John's Episcopal Church. There will be more to come, and later at another in another session here, we will talk about the keynote speaker and what we will do and why we have that particular prayer breakfast. So write it down. Good News Outreach annual prayer breakfast, Saturday, September the 30th. My closing remarks basically are: we just exited a season celebrating the ultimate sacrifice, right, during Lent season. And so as we progress as an organization, we want to make sacrifices. Everyone is asked to make sacrifices. So we do that so people who need food, as we talked about today, can receive some food, and we will do our part. So I'm just asking everyone to just do your part, no matter what you're doing. I just want to say thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for what you're doing right now. And as an act of our faith, I always say thank you for what you're going to do in the future. I thank you for your time. Thank you for your talents. Thank you for your treasure. If you say, well, what if I can't do either one of those three? I always tell people the one thing everyone can do. You can always pray for the people we serve, for the volunteers, our board, and the team members or staff. So with that being said, I hope you have a very blessed day. You're muted.
Okay. So good. See, I'm always telling him, you're me, you're me.
Right.
But I want you to remember the prayer breakfast, as he said, coming up September 30th. And we will have more information about that. But you can also go to our website and you can look that up. Go to our Facebook page, and we have information on the Facebook page about that. But we're going to talk about that on another time. And so before we go, I do want to, let me see if I can get this. I want to show you the oranges and things that we have. Yes. So, okay. And I hope this is going to work. If not, just bear with us. Um, let me see. Okay. And then I'm going to enlarge it so you can see it. So you can really see what is going on. Well, if you do, come on out to Good News Outreach. We have tons of oranges. Well, not tons, but we have lots of oranges for giveaway. Come on out to Good News Outreach, 606 West 4th Avenue, and get your bag of oranges, or two, or three, or how about a case? You can get a case. Okay, and need some milk? Who has milk? Got milk? Yes, Good News Outreach. We have milk. So come on and get your milk as well. 606 West 4th Avenue. Come on out to the food pantry and get your milk before it's all gone. Okay, so as you see, I hope you were able to see that okay. Hope you're able to see. We have oranges and we have milk. So come on out and get your oranges and get your milk. With that, all right, Executive Director, Cheval Breggins, thank you again. And until next time, y'all be blessed.
Bye, everyone.